Okay, so her scores in verbal, there were three areas that were assessed. So Maria, her verbal skills, quantitative and nonverbal. Her verbal 100 would be a score that's like average, right in the middle. And then of course students get a little bit higher, a little bit lower of that, around that 100 range. Verbal skills were at 123, which is pretty strong. And you were mentioning that she started reading very young age, and so she has very strong reading skills and her sight word and decoding and such. Quantitative, still very strong at 119. Her math skills, calculations, understanding mathematics in general, that's still very strong. But the one that stands out to me in terms of being super strong is her nonverbal skill area, and that in this test, what they do is they look at manipulating things in your mind without seeing it happen in front of you. So they'll show you on the page, they'll show a square piece of paper with a dot, and the instructions will say, if you fold this in half and then cut it in half 2 times, what will happen? What will it look like? So you have to do that all in your mind. You can't actually do it with a piece of paper. And so she can manipulate things and remember them in her mind, and hold that and to come up with an accurate answer. So that's really good for like someone, I feel like someone that could be anything from like an engineer to architect. Even people with strong nonverbal skills can really do well, like in woodworking and crafts, because you have to build something from a piece of wood, a chunk of wood, and you have to, in your mind, see it and manipulate what that piece of wood could become. So she's really, really strong in that area. And then what you've got down here is a composite score. That means like an overall score, an overall score of 136. And when students reach a score of 130 or higher, what we do at the school here is we like to identify them as having gifted academic skills. And probably this isn't an assessment by a psychologist, so we can't say that they're necessarily gifted in terms of their overall cognitive processing, but certainly academically they're in the gifted range for academics. So what we do is we generally have a meeting with the teacher, the principal, the parent, and it's not usually the student at a young age, but usually parent and teachers that we meet and we say, we'd like to formally identify Maria as gifted, so that her teachers know that not necessarily that it's not necessarily to show that things are going to be easy for her, but also that they're easy and she needs challenging. She needs to be pushed and kind of right.
She will develop.
Yeah, to keep her so that she's not bored, right?
Yeah, she is bored at home if she's not doing something.
Yeah,
she should start writing a book.
Yeah, something like that is something that she could do at school too. If she's bored, the teacher would know that.
Actually, she missed the chess tournament yesterday.
Oh no!
Because we went to Mississauga.
That's okay though. Yeah.
She felt bad, but
yeah, she's probably still good in chess, especially
she is very good
with nonverbal cognitive skills. Because in chess, you have to think ahead.
She won against me, even though I got lots of it, but. Chismate,
people with nonverbal, they're really good at chess because it's, you not only have to know the plays and the moves, strategy, but you have to also manipulate the pieces on the board